Speaking of traveling, I would say probably a good chance a lot of flights are going to be delayed, canceled, maybe in the next 24, 48 hours.
Absolutely. We've already had it over the last couple of days with some mild storms, but what's ahead is going to be a game changer.
Yeah, it really is, Candace. And what we're talking about really is going to be all of that rainfall. That is the biggest threat when it comes to this system here. And of course, we just want to keep you updated on it and let you know what is coming so that way you can be prepared. I want to let you know what we know right now. Well, we are expecting a tropical depression, maybe even a tropical storm likely to form here as this disturbance makes its way closer toward Florida. Now, the showers and the rain associated with this system, well, we can start to see some of those in the overnight hours and early morning hours of tomorrow. Now, when it's all said and done here, once the system eventually moves off of the coast by later on hours in Saturday into the early afternoon on Saturday or late morning, we could have a lot of rainfall that we dealt with. 3 to 7 inches, locally higher amounts. So some areas could even get well over 8 inches of rain here once this all passes here. So this is something you definitely want to be paying attention to here. So let's time out what we can expect with this system here. Despite some of the stronger upper level winds here, this is still again expected and anticipated to likely get to tropical depression, maybe even tropical storm strength here on its approach to Florida here. This would be about 10 o'clock at night here. You see some of the lighter rain associated with the disturbance getting into areas of the Florida Keys, so Key West up through Isla Mirada, even areas of Miami and Miami-Dade counties seeing somewhat of a stronger squall moving through, and that's really what's going to happen as the morning progresses. So you'll have the lighter rain, the squalls with some of the heavier downpours moving through here and really kind of wrapping around South Florida here. So by 8:30 in the morning, still some stronger storms maybe moving a little bit north into Broward here, but the Keys already getting some of that heavier rainfall here. By noon, we could be dealing with some of that lighter rainfall, and then by 2, 3, 4 o'clock, we could see a stronger squall move through here. So this would be 5 p.m. seeing some of that heavier rainfall there, really focusing in on Miami-Dade there, stretching into Broward as well, and portion of the Keys. Can't rule that out there as well. And what you're noticing here is the rain is really sticking around for a majority of the day here. Look, we're already at 11 o'clock in the evening, and you can see the radar expected really to be pretty much active here with storms both on the coast and off the coast here. And those rainfall amounts, again, really expected to go up and to get really around the 8-inch mark for some areas here. As for some of that accumulation here, by Saturday at 5 in the morning, we could already see some areas with about 5 inches of rain. So we could see more of those rainfall amounts, especially inland. For the day today, about a high of 87 degrees, passing storms in the afternoon Friday and Saturday. Gusty downpours associated with that disturbance by Sunday. We'll have a high of 90 degrees, still some sun and showers in the mix after that disturbance passes.